community. Sponsored by iCollects Clothes, clothing collection for charities. www.icollectsclothes.co.uk.
Every Monday between 6:30 and 8 p.m, medium and healer Paula Mary presents The Spiritual Surgery, a development show featuring weekly guests, live debate and development techniques. Text Paula Mary on 07572 788 411 or email spiritualsurgery@thepsychicclinic.com to get your spiritual questions answered.
Smile, breathing out, I feel peace. Following the breath, I'm letting go. Not thinking of the future, not dwelling in the past. Following the breath, I'm letting go. Every day. Moment, I hear the linnet so clear. Following the breath, I am so fully here. Compassion and kindness and gratitude, I will make it my practice every day. Smile, breathing out, I feel peace. Following the breath, I'm letting go. The meditation blues.
Every Monday between 6:30 and 8 p.m, medium and healer Paula Mary presents The Spiritual Surgery, a development show featuring weekly guests, live debate and development techniques. Text Paula Mary on 07572 788 411 or email spiritualsurgery@thepsychicclinic.com to get your spiritual questions answered.
Good evening, everybody, and bonsoir from Brittany. Welcome to the Spiritual Surgery Show. I am Paula Mary. I hope you just like the meditation blues. That was by Kath Reed, and you can find her on www.kathreed.com. This week's featured music is Sabrina Fallah, and who will be live very soon from Canada, so can't wait to have a chat with her. I'm also excited tonight as I'm not on my own, but I am at this moment in time. I have Annie Harmstone in the house, and she will be talking natural skincare products for eczema around 7:30 this evening. We have two other guests tonight. The first up, as I said, is Sabrina, rock artist, and then we go live to speak to the lovely medium spiritual artist Lauren Kennedy, and she'll be joining in the debate this evening are animals more spiritual than humans? I'd like your thoughts on that. If you'd like to have and send in your thoughts, please send a message to 07572788411, or you can email me at thespiritualsurgery@thepsychicclinic.com. So I'll be demonstrating a bulletproof protection method for upcoming Christmas because we all have stresses building up to the Christmas period, and this is my guides are doing a bulletproof protection method to help all of us through the stressful period so that we don't take on anybody else's energies, but also our energies are kept to ourselves in our auric field. So I really hope later on, that'll be about 7:30 this evening, and I really hope you'll be joining in with me on that one. And all I would say is be a place where you can actually sit and put your feet on the ground, but it would be lovely if you could join in with me on that. The spiritual surgery will be open for your questions at around 7:45, which Annie will kindly read them out. And if you'd like a card reading, now we have had some come in, but there is still time to send your name in and have more readings added to the list. So if you'd like a card reading, please send in your name and reading to 07572788411. Any views that you want to ask the guests a question? Now we have had a couple of questions come in for the artist Lauren Kennedy. So if there's still time, so please email spiritualsurgery@thepsychicclinic.com or text 07572788411. So first this evening we're going to go live to Canada, but I'm going to play her song first. And we're going to play Sabrina Fallah, One Chance, and I hope you enjoy it as much as me. It's a bit rocky, so it might shiver you up this Monday evening.
Racing hard in class today when I see that smile come my way, and it's hard for me with a concrete chin to get knocked down, get up again. I don't want to stay behind these walls, I don't want to wait for him to call me. I just want to take the time it takes to make him know. If only I had one chance to take me with you, one more chance to make me feel the way you make me feel. And every day I know that we'll be together. One chance is all I need, and one more chance to make you see. You and I will always have one more chance and one more laugh, one more smile that makes us sad. Days go by and 3 more weeks, and I'm stuck behind these memories, and it's hard for me to just let go, to just move on and start again. I don't want to stay behind these walls, I don't want to wait for him to call me. I just want to take the time it takes to make him know. If only I had one chance to take me with you, one more chance to make me feel the way you make me feel. And every day I know that we'll be together. One chance is all I need, and one more chance to make you see. You and I will always have one more chance and one more laugh, one more smile that makes us. I want the world around me stop spinning around. All the lights around me fade and flickers out. If you say you need me, don't say it's over now. One chance to take me with you, one more chance to make me feel the way you make me feel. And every day I know that we'll be together. One chance is all I need, and one more chance to make you see. You and I will always have one more chance. One chance to take me with you, one more chance to make me feel the way you make me feel. And every day I know that we'll be together. One chance is all I need, and one more chance to make you see that you and I will always have just one more chance. You and me. You
I don't know about that, but I was rocking to that One Chance, and I really loved that song. So Sabrina is a rock artist from Ottawa, Canada, and natural on stage with a polished vocal to her guitar playing. She's a very talented singer-songwriter, has a powerful voice and a lot of personality. Please welcome Sabrina onto the Spiritual Surgery Show. Good evening, or should I say good morning where you are, Sabrina?
I think it's more of good afternoon.
Ah, good afternoon.
Yeah.
So I was just playing your song One Chance, and I really love that. So is this a new song? I don't really know. Tell the listeners,
It's from my first EP that I released in 2012, and that's
Right.
actually one of my favorite songs on that album.
Ah, yes.
So I'm glad you like it.
I very much. I
yeah.
was rocking to it.
I was young.
Yeah. And it was
Younger.
Yes. And did it come from an experience, that One Chance?
One chance. Well, I liked this guy, and I always wondered if that guy would give me a chance to go out with him.
Ah,
We're actually really good friends,
good.
so I'm glad that I didn't go that route.
Right.
Because I would have lost a good friend. Sometimes you don't go out with the person; you keep them as good friends.
Yes, absolutely.
But I was young and I had a crush, and he knows I wrote the song about him, and he approves. So.
Well, it's a very lovely song.
So
It's a very rocky song,
Yeah.
but I can feel the point about it as well. Comes over across that One Chance when we actually say
Yeah.
that One Chance, and you can really feel that
Yeah.
sort of deep emotion when you say it. So it's lovely. So, have you always been interested in music? Have you woke up and born and thought?
I think I woke up into it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been humming tunes since before I could speak,
Yes.
and then I started to write poetry,
Yes.
and then I started to write short stories,
Right.
which then led me to writing songs.
Yes.
Then I grabbed the piano and then the guitar, and then somehow it all came together. I kind of grew up musically. So, like, I don't have, like, I have a cousin who is musical,
Right.
but I knew about that as I grew up.
Right.
But as I was born, it's as if I was given some kind of music inspiration.
Right. So it wasn't from your mum and dad, or it wasn't from your childhood then that you were grown up into the
my dad
music?
used to be in a band.
Yes.
He used to sing, but maybe
Yes.
we don't know, right? We don't know.
So how old were you when you wrote your first song then?
I think I was. If I could think back, I think I was 12.
Right. And can you remember?
That was when I wrote. That was when I would write music or write lyrics.
Yes.
But because I didn't write lyrics with piano.
Right.
So I would do it with the guitar, but I didn't get my guitar till I was 15, 16. But I would write lyrics and just make up tunes, just sing along and be fun. I think I was 12 when I first started put music with the lyrics.
And do you remember what
without
song that
all
was?
instruments.
Ah, and do you know what?
Do I
remember what song it was?
Yeah, it was Crush. I still have it, but I never recorded it because I didn't have actual music with it. I made it up as I go. I don't even remember how it goes, but I still have the lyrics.
Well,
somewhere.
maybe something to look at later on then and come up with something on that.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah.
So you said you were sort of natural with your guitar and your piano. So did you have to have lessons, or was it actually like very natural to you, the guitar playing?
I got lessons.
Yes.
Piano, I had it for a couple of years. I started piano at age 10.
Right.
But guitar was so easy because I knew theory and notes already.
Yes.
I rented a guitar for 2 weeks. Took 2 weeks of practice lessons, and I was like, I want to get the guitar. So I bought the guitar, and then I probably took a year of lessons, but not like a year straight through.
Right.
Couple here and there, but it's very easy to learn. You go online and write the song you want to learn, and then the guitar chords come up.
Cool.
Or you can buy a guitar chord book.
Gosh.
I also play by ear,
Oh, right.
so I picked it up fast. And I didn't want to learn scales and all that stuff. I just wanted to play the guitar.
But go back to what you
I
said.
didn't want to go into the theory aspect.
Okay,
Yeah.
but what you said about play by ear, that's very special, isn't it? To be able to do that?
Yeah, because I can listen to a song and be like, oh yeah, it's right here. Yeah. It's not easy. I can't do it with all songs, but I have to really be into the song to really grab it.
Yes.
But then some songs have key changes. They have capo, all that going up and down. So it can be tough.
Yes.
But I can easily do that. Yeah.
Yeah, fantastic. So this is a spiritual development show. So the listeners would be interested in, what was your first spiritual experience? Now, a spiritual experience can be anything that you feel might be.
Well, I believe in God.
Yes.
If that
Yes.
can be. And,
yeah, absolutely. That's definitely.
I believe that there is somebody out there leading your way. Because when I was born, I'm like, there has to be something out there.
Yes.
Helping us, telling us in our mind or in front of us what we do, and we go through a lot to learn.
Yes.
But there's always something preventing you from going a certain way and bringing you the next way. Somehow there's somebody telling you something.
Yes.
And not everybody believes in that, but I do because I've had experience.
Yes.
I have felt like, oh, I shouldn't go that way, I should go this way. Or there's two things put in front of me, and then I have to choose the best one. And somehow I choose the right one.
Well, that means you're guided,
right?
isn't it? You're guided then, aren't you? so like your songwriting.
I do pray a lot. Yeah.
Yes. No, and that's very spiritual. And then therefore do you think that your writing is spiritual and it comes sort of naturally to you?
Yeah. It's not hard for me to think of an idea to write a song.
Yeah.
I just started writing a song the other day, and I'm like, wow, man, did I have to write that song? Like, it was in me. Yes, I do feel ideas come to me fast, maybe from experience.
Yes.
And also somebody's telling me, you better write that song, because that song might be the next song, you know? Oh, yeah, I believe that.
And would you say then that you had lots of experiences when you were younger to able you to write your sort of lovely emotional songs?
It's all from experience. It's all from what I've gone through. I've never had anybody teach me how to write. I have co-written recently, but I mostly just write how I feel.
Yeah, and that is perfect. And that comes from the heart. Yeah.
Feelings.
Yeah. And that's spiritual. That comes from the heart, and that's emotional. So, and then therefore the question I said, are your songs from personal experiences? They obviously are. Would you say? Yes.
Or from other people's experiences.
Yes.
Or from what I've seen other people go through, but mostly me.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
So, Pulse Talk Radio, they're playing your songs quite a lot on the radio, and they'd like to know, where do you see yourself in 5 years' time?
Wow. Well, there's a lot of things I hope to see myself going through. More album releases, more hit. Hopefully, I hit on a bigger station, like a mainstream. Hopefully, one day. More tours. Maybe even do a project with another artist, or try something new, a different genre, but as a side project, not as something that I'm going to stick to. But, you know, some artists try different things just to open up so people can hear the other side of them. Yes. That they're not just doing, because I don't know why, but I've always wanted to see how I would sound as a jazz singer. Gosh.
See, that's a spiritual side coming out there.
Singing soft. I don't know, like it'll be something to try.
I'm going to say that's a past life of yours coming out.
I know. We're gonna go down to the jazz.
Yes, I reckon that will be really good. Actually, I have to say. So where can
I just like soft music, so yeah.
Yeah, no, I think you should go for it. If that's how you feel, then you should bring that. I mean, your music. When I listen to your songs, I'm like, yeah, really like them. So where can the listeners find you? Listen to your music.
They can go to my website, Sabrina Fallah, FALLAH.com, and on my website, they can go to my YouTube, to my Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. All my social medias are there, and my iTunes as well. And if they want to find more about me, they can just put my name on Google, and everything will come up. So, but all my social media are on all of my social media. So if you go on Twitter, you'll find all of my links, because I try to keep everything everywhere, so it makes it easy for everybody to find. So, and if they want to follow me, I will follow them back.
Okay.
So I will return the favor.
Fantastic. So we're playing your songs tonight, and before we go, so we're going to play Paradise Comes With a Price. Just talk to me about that. Where did that come from, that song? Where did that... Do you mind?
No, I'm actually really glad you actually chose that song.
Oh,
because
why is that?
There's so much mental health going around right now.
Yes.
And it's about depression. And I'm actually so happy that you took it, because so many people need to know it's okay to ask for the help.
Oh, absolutely.
And a lot of people have suffered or do suffer in silence.
Oh, absolutely,
and
they do.
They just have to build the strength to find the person to open up to, but it's not easy.
No.
I know it's hard out there. It's a cruel world.
Yes.
But that song, I wrote it about, the inspiration came from Robin Williams.
Oh, really? Lovely.
I used to, he's still my favorite.
Yes.
I can't watch his movies much anymore because he passed.
Yes.
But when I heard about his story, and then I went to Nashville to write, I told the songwriter, I want to write a sad song, or not a sad song, but a song to help.
Yeah.
And then we just started talking about depression, and then Robin Williams came, and then I'm like, let's use that as something to help people to not get to that point.
Yes.
But it's still very hard not to, because being in that situation, I'm sure it's really, really hard.
Yes.
But yeah, I'm trying to help people.
Yeah.
I'm trying to let them know that they're not alone, and nobody's alone in this world feeling like that. Everybody is going through something.
Yes. No, absolutely. Gosh, so we're without further ado. So just say your website again, and then I'm going to play Paradise Comes With a Price.
SabrinaFallah.com.
And Pulse Talk listeners will be listening to your music throughout, because throughout the week we play your music. So and I do believe it has become very popular. So I think that is very good. So it's been lovely to talk to you.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming on the show.
Nice talking to you too.
And talking about your music and your experiences.
And hopefully we can do this again when I have some new music.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And as a jazz person. With your jazz music. I'm going to look forward to that. I reckon you'll be really good at that, Sabrina. I get a goosebump feeling about that. I would say yes.
Aww.
I think that would look really lovely. So thank you
very
much.
A big change.
Yes, but maybe just one or two. Keep to the rock, because I think that's you.
Definitely.
But the odd jazz, I think, would be good. Well, it's lovely to talk to you. Yes, why not? Why not?
That's interesting. A jazzy with a little bit of rock and roll.
Yeah, I think you'd be the perfect person to do it. Well, it was lovely to have you on the show. Thank you very much. Good afternoon, I should say. And here is Sabrina Fallah.
And you have a great evening.
Thank you very much. Paradise Comes With a Price.
All alone in your hotel room, bloodshot eyes, looking to leave the gloom, climbing up that stairway where you can almost taste the sky, dropping through the atmosphere, asking yourself why through tears. That needle in your vein feels like ice. On a night like this, you don't think twice. Paradise comes with a price. Too hard to listen to advice. Your heart and mind stuck in a vice. Paradise comes with a price. When you come crashing down, you can't let go and touch the ground. Is that what you really want, to leave this world right now? So stuck in hopelessness, deep in your own darknesses, you push yourself to the edge. Leave that note behind on a ledge. Paradise comes with a price. Too hard to listen to advice. Your heart and mind stuck in a vice. Paradise comes with a price. Maybe nobody will ever understand, but are you really willing to take that chance? Paradise comes with a price. Too hard to listen to advice. Your heart and mind stuck in a vice. Paradise comes with a price. Paradise comes with a price.
Pulse Talk Radio, alternative radio, serving the community. Sponsored by iCollects Clothes, clothing collection for charities. www.icollectsclothes.co.uk.
Every Monday between 6:30 and 8 p.m, medium and healer Paula Mary presents The Spiritual Surgery, a development show featuring weekly guests, live debate and development techniques. Text Paula Mary on 07572 788 411 or email spiritualsurgery@thepsychicclinic.com to get your spiritual questions answered.
Welcome back, everybody, and I really hope you enjoyed Sabrina Fallah. Paradise Comes with a Price, and it was really sort of interesting how she spoke about her record and the song that she wrote about mental health, and I thought it was